Once upon a time, Mabel Blanchfield was born on a chilly fall October night in the year 1903. She grew up in Maryland near the Chesapeake Bay. She had 5 other siblings, 4 whom died really young. Ethel, her one sibling who did grow up with her, grew up extremely close to Mabel. They both attended elementary school together, the school having one room and students of all ages. After elementary school, Ethel and Mabel helped to keep the house clean and learned all of the trades and tricks of the house. They were raised as Methodists and always went to church as a family on Sundays. Mabel met her husband in Maryland and became Mabel Touey in 1924. Jack, her husband, was employed dredging waterways and moved often. Soon after she was married, they moved to Morehead City in North Carolina, where they had their first child, Margaret. Soon after, their second child came, John. In 1928, Mabel and her family moved to Northport, New York for a dredging job that opened up into Long Island Sound. After moving to Long Island, they had their last child, Helen. Mabel was a stay-at-home mother who obsessively kept the house clean. She was always hosting parties, and she was known as the life of the party. After her children were grown, she began to work in a sweater factory in Huntington. Once her husband retired, they moved back to North Carolina to retire. Once her husband passed, she moved in with her daughter, Margaret, in Baldwin, New York. Mabel passed on a summer day in August in 2002 at the age of 99. She still watches over her 2 daughters, 12 grandchildren, 25 great-grandchildren, 4 great-great-grandchildren, and 2 great-great-great-grandchildren as they live happily ever after.